Hey, welcome to Pilates with Jen, and thanks for joining me. Welcome to day 24 of our 28-day Pilates challenge. Today is going to be about moving our spine in all planes of motion and spinal mobility. So I have my Pilates bar at the top of my mat. Now I want you to be mindful, if you have extension straps, I want your extension straps open to where you don't feel any tension on your shoulders, because this is all about the stretch and feel good moves. So once you have your extension straps set up, we're going to go ahead, grab the Pilates bar. We are going to begin moving with our Pilates bar, so I'm going to go ahead and place those loops onto my feet. Once those loops are onto my feet, I'm going to come face you first. And I'm just going to bring that bar up towards my collarbones. My wrists are going to be straight and I have an overhand grip. My legs are hip distance apart, abs are pulled in, and shoulders are back and down. We're just going to take a big deep inhale here. We're going to exhale, keeping the abs pulled in towards the spine and the rib cage connected to the abdominals. From here, I want you to rotate all the way towards your left, keeping those hips shining forward to the wall in front of you. Bring it back to center and rotate towards the right. So again, your rotation may not be that deep yet because we are not warm, but we are going to begin warming up as we start moving the spine. And again, remember, this is all about mobility today, so it's about moving the spine in all planes of motion. Exhale, return to center. We're going to do one more to each side. When you return back to center, hold it there. You're going to go ahead, release your arms down by your sides, relax those shoulders. Shoulders are broad, abs are pulled in. We're going to bend the elbows towards our chest, come back into that bicep curl, soft bends in the knees. You're going to raise that bar over your chest, keep those abs and ribs connected, bring it back in, release the bar down. So really, if your extension straps are extended, should not feel like a ton of weight here. Should be able to keep those shoulders back and down. And again, if you're feeling stress on the shoulders, loosen up the tension. We got 4 more here. Extending those arms up over the head, reaching long, bringing it down. You want to make sure that you're not coming to extension, that as you're bringing those arms over the head, you're staying in a straight plane. One more here. When those arms come back to the chest, release those arms down. I'm going to turn and face you. Arms are coming back to that bicep. This time we're going to reach those arms up over the head. Keep those abs pulled in. Wrists are straight. Soft bend in the elbows. Soft bend in the knees. Take some tension off. We're going to laterally flex over towards the left-hand side. I'm going to bend my left elbow as I reach further with my right elbow coming up towards the clouds. Bringing it back up to center. Straps are a little awkward, but if you put them behind your body, bring it back to center. You're trying to keep your neck in a neutral plane. I always laugh at myself when I see these videos. But like I said, it's about progression, not about perfection. Each rib is getting closer to that waistline as you're warming up. Last one to each side. Hopefully you got some back pops. Bring it back to center. Go ahead, bring those hands down. Relax those arms. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. I'm going to take my bar. I am going to come towards the edge of my mat. My bar is going to stay slack here. You can hold your bar at waist height, or you can hold with your arms in a genie position, or you can keep your arms at your collarbones. Choice is yours. We're going to start rolling down. So you're going to tuck your chin towards your chest. You're slowly going to roll yourself down. You're going to draw that navel into the spine. The straps are going to become slack as you roll yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead, release your arms down towards the mat. Take an inhale, pull the arms up towards the chest, and slowly roll yourself on up, coming up with a little bit of tension as you stack that vertebrae one by one. Relax those shoulders, bring them back and down. Again, tuck the chin towards the chest. Draw those abdominals in towards that spine. We're coming in for that flexion. Roll yourself down. Bend at those knees. You have that flat wall behind you. Navel to spine. Roll it down. Arms come down to the floor. Take an inhale. Bring the arms up. Exhale. Slowly roll it up. We have one more here. Stack the spine, arms come long. Let's go ahead, bring those elbows back to the chest, tuck the chin. Slowly roll yourself on down. This time when we come down to the mat, we're going to stay there. Rolling yourself down. Bringing those arms to the mat. From here, allow everything to hang heavy. I just want you to go ahead. You have that bar in your hand. I want you to rotate towards the left. Bring it back to center. Rotate towards the right. Bring it back to center. Soft bends in that knee. No joints are locked out. Everything is hanging heavy. You're alternating from side to side. One more to each side. When you come back to center, you're going to hold it there. You're going to go ahead, you're going to take your hands, you're going to walk them out carefully as far as you can with that bar. Then go ahead, let that bar come down. You're going to continue walking yourself down. You're going to drop a knee, followed by the other knee. You're going to bring that bar so you still feel that tension in your arches. If you need to fix the straps, by all means, go ahead. Palms or elbows are coming down. We will not be here too long. You also have the option, you can take both hands, place them onto the mat underneath. Knees are underneath our hips, shoulders are back and down. We're going to go ahead, take a big deep inhale. We're going to flex that spine, rounding that spine, bringing that nose towards the navel. Exhale it out, finding that length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Once you find that neutral position, maybe you tuck that pelvis anteriorly and give yourself some back extension. Again, round, roll it up. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We have 4, Really exaggerate this movement, especially as you're tilting that pelvis towards the ground, sending that booty up in the air. Last two. And one. When you find yourself back to neutral, hold it there. You're going to go ahead, you're going to extend your legs long. You can push your pelvis down, grab that bar at your chest. And now that bar is coming right down at your collarbone height. Legs are reaching long. I'm just going to shimmy up on my mat. Legs are reaching long. Shoulders are backing down. Abs are pulled in, pelvis is pushing down to that mat. I want you to go ahead, slowly hold that bar. I want you to bend the knees. As you bend the knees, I want you to extend the arms away. So thinking about pulling those arms towards your sides, coming in for a lat press. So extend the arms long, pull it in. Now, if you feel okay here and you like extension, next time you push the arms out, you can reach the chest up, get that full body stretch, and pull it in. Curl everything, extend everything, pull it in. We have 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Go ahead, bring those arms in. Place that head on down. From here, you can slowly come up on your knees. Find yourself with your knees back under your hips. Round that spine. Give yourself some flexion. Let's go for 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead, find yourself back into neutral. Sit your hips on back. And you can carefully bring that bar in. We are going to transfer towards our bum. Legs are coming long. Feet are staying in those straps. I'm going to go ahead, provide some tension up on my strap. I'm going to roll it over twice. Then do the same thing on the other side. Now remember, if your extension straps are really short, you may not need as much tension as before. Nice and tall. Abs are pulled in. I'm going to genie this bar. And from here, we're just going to go ahead, we're going to roll ourselves back. Get that spinal flexion of those abdominals. Find that C curve. Keep those shoulders down. Exhale. Bring it on up. Stack your spine over your hips, Tuck your pelvis, roll it down. Roll it on up. Stack up tall over your hips. Again, roll it down. Articulate one vertebrae at a time. Come into that C curve. As far as you seem fit, your knees can also be bent. Let's go for 2 more. Feels so good. One more here. When you come up over those hips, go ahead, send yourself up nice and tall. Unstretch those arms. And bar is now going to go ahead, come long. You can place that bar on down. You can take those straps off of your feet. And you can carefully come to the balls of your feet. Hands coming in front of you. You're going to draw that chin towards your chest. You're going to take a big deep inhale. On that exhale, you're slowly going to lift yourself up. You're going to flex your feet. Keep those heels of your feet down. Try to walk yourself closer towards your knees. Again, walk yourself over towards the right side. Bring yourself back to center and walk yourself over towards the left side. Come back to center. Take a big deep inhale. On that exhale, begin to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Bringing those arms up over your head. Cactus those hands. Hands to heart. And thank you so much for joining me for this spinal mobility. I hope this class felt good. This is what this class was all about, just to reset and make that spine, see how much flexibility you've gotten in the past 24 days, I believe. Yes, 24 days. And I hope you enjoyed it. And until tomorrow, I'll meet you on the mat. Bye.